Episode 7. The Top 5 Hottest Trends in Corporate Espionage. This is it, the season finale. If you take just one thing away from this, until Disney says otherwise, this is canon. The Death Star had spikes.
In the house. Let's get this party started.
But Mr. Vader isn't here yet.
Then that means we can actually have a good time.
All right, I'll just bring up the construction holo.
Look at that. That fearsome beauty.
It truly is spectacular. And look at that, 4. That's the magic number. 4 points on a compass. 4 presidents on Mount Rushmore. 4 fingers on Mickey Mouse's hands. 3 is a weak number. A poorly made table, unbalanced, unfinished.
One might argue that the feeling stems from the station being nowhere near complete.
Doth mine ears deceive me? Am I hearing a CPAP in here? Dorothy Downer, did you join?
Yes. Hey, Tarkin, do you need the number of my ventilator guy? Because you got burned. And I'm the one who initially procured him for Anakin, for Vader. Stop interrupting the man. Sorry, Bobbert. Continue.
Where was I? Let's see. Only 3 spikes. Unbalanced. Right. Leaves it feeling unbalanced, unfinished. What's worse in this case, just having 3 spikes is entirely non-functional.
And 4 would give them purpose.
Do not make me expand Order 67 to include you as well, Tarkin.
No, that one was actually a good question.
Well, I was thinking it too. I just didn't want to be rude and interrupt.
I appreciate that, E. The functional aspect comes into play when those monoliths interact with the photonic generators creating the temporary hole. Those generators have to create a field covering over 70,000 kilometers square. There's just no configuration of less than 4 spikes that would create enough of a reinforcement pattern to exceed the threshold of the Van Wilder photonic amplification effect.
Well, look who decided to show.
I was not able to get in.
Looks like someone's been ignoring those password emails.
Someone was deliberately keeping me out because they know I know they're the spy, and that person is...
Bobbert was talking.
So are we just gonna let that one go?
Bobbert, please continue.
Guess so.
Run a little behind here, so excuse me if I paraphrase, but basic gist is, with 3 spikes you get nothing, add a 4th, so you built a network of photonic reinforcement, building up wave after wave of energy until there's nothing else to do but... I'm sorry, E. It had to be done.
But why, Bobbert? Why?
Because in a galaxy far, far away, my galaxy, and in a time long from now, my time, well, the Empire's winning. More and more people actually cheer the Empire. They have Stormtrooper bumper stickers, Empire logos, and Vader tattoos.
Badass.
But who in their right mind would voluntarily live in an autocracy?
You know the answer to that, E. By creating a cycle of fear, a feeling of extreme insecurity. They get pushed into a corner. Then they run toward the solid, simple embrace of autocracy, pushing themselves further into hatred and fear. But before long, they start getting an itch, a feeling that this might not be right, that what they're taught in their church and temples on the weekend is at odds with what they scream along with on MSNBC or Fox on the weekdays. So, we let the good guys win on screen, and that crushes the nagging voice. Also, Alec Guinness is playing hardball with contract negotiations, so we can't have the Death Star ready before they start shooting. Bobbert, oh?